Gde domov můj, gde domov můj. Words that those of us who had the chance to live and study in Czech Republic bear very close to our hearts. Hello, I am Fernando Ruiz, a graduate from FAMU in Prague. I was born in Bogota, Colombia. I lived in Prague before, during, and after the Velvet Revolution. I had the opportunity of being there as the world we knew changed around us. Needless to say, I learned dear lessons that also changed me into a person I now am. After graduation, I traveled and worked as photographer in a couple of countries to later find my other passion, education. I was the group leader of the first Colombian student to attend NASA educational programs in Houston, Texas, to later replicate this experience in Kennedy Space Center and then get certified as lunar teacher at Goddard Space Flight Center. I work with the Department of Education at Space Center Houston. I have the privilege of being in a great work team that understands that science makes possible exploring the universe, but it is art and creativity what inspires us to do so, making the journey unique and beautiful. We transition from STEM, putting the A into STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, to inspire students from all the fields and interests to get closer to Space Center, to space science, and Space Center too. I am the Chief Communication Officer of the Columbia Space School program, through which students from public and private schools and universities participate of educational programs through space centers along the United States. I had the privilege of being the first Latin American mentor of the United Space School program, and to be invited 2 years later as the first Hispanic headmaster of the program. I currently am the Latin American coordinator for FICE, the Foundation for International Space Education based in Houston, Texas, with over 30 participating countries to what, to my knowledge, is the biggest program of this kind. As part of our board of directors, we have prominent people from the space exploration history and collaboration from astronauts, scientists, and NASA employees. I teach and I'm a board member of Oakland Colegio Campestre in Colombia, as I cannot get too far from classrooms. I was recently invited to be a part of SEEK, Space Educator Exploration Crew, where teachers have the chance to work closely with Space Center. And just to give you some context, this is the first crew outside American and Canadian teachers, so that this is a special honor to be a part of. I hope to have the opportunity to visit my beautiful Prague along my family, to show them the place where some of the dreams we now live started, to have a coffee in Slavia, visit FAMU, Karlov Most, Staromiecka, Malá Strana, Vasklavské náměstí, to take some pictures of Hrashanska from Vltava River, to be able to share with my wife, kids, and grandkid a little bit of the place they have heard about over and over again, as this, to me, is not just a place, but a piece of my heart. I want to invite you all to be a part of the first Colombian Culture Week in Czech Republic. I really want to thank all the volunteers and all the people making this happen. Thank you so very much. I also want to send my regards to those familiar faces that I saw through social media, hoping to be able to join in person next time. Before I finish, I want to thank all the institutions that with their support helped this event, especially my dear family. Thank you so very much. Děkuji mnohokrát. Nashledanou.